Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Caldwell Pope outside. Just 5 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Jokic with the bucket. And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Now, here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 7. Pass to Suggs. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's off from 3-point range. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Suggs looking around. 6 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss. On the wing, Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. Let me thank you for the report. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Carter. .27 seconds left in the first. And here's Caldwell Pope. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Substitution for your man. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
And it's Wagner missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Jokic slams it in.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Porter with it. Picked up by Banchero. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. Personal foul. First team foul. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Murray, good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Magic trail by 8. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Back to Anthony. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Carter. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Murray outside. Back to Gordon. For the 3. Pass to Brown. Now Murray. Jokic a screen. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
On offense, here are the Magic. 8-point game. Here's Banchero. Back to Anthony. And it's Banchero top the key. Misses the 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any.
Yep, I would agree. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And he makes both free throws. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin, but one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wagner outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Over to the wing. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Carter pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the inside. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. For three, Murray connects from three-point range. Murray's got 9.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And it's Suggs missing.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Jokic with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Wagner wide open. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Three-pointer on the way. Another 3 for Denver.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3 ball is going down.
Here's Banchero. And it goes down 2 points. Banchero's got his second bucket. Denver leading by 10. outside Westbrook. From deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Suggs. Banked in off the glass. And now that's 11 points for Jalen Suggs.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
And Jordan throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. And it's Banchero missing. It's Westbrook with the drive. Back to Watson. Out to the right wing. The three. No good on that one. The Magic trailed by 12. So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's career. And he's played for a handful of teams. And he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Yeah, amazing.
Give it up again for the 407 Nets team.
And it's the Magic's ball. Down by 12. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And here is Suggs with 11 points in the game. Now Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. To the paint. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Saric. It's stolen by Carter. Wagner with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pulls it from the elbow. Denver leading by 12. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. .50 seconds left to play here in the third. Suggs. And the shot goes in. Suggs has got 13.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The Nuggets leading by 14. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Westbrook. Right side, Jordan. Pass to Strother. Shoots the three. Drops in the tray. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wagner outside. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate. Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating. Frustrating as heck. Pass to Wagner. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball. Murray for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Deep two from Anthony. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And that one drops for him.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Here's Banchero. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver leading by 18. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Brown's shot is off. On offense, here are the Magic. Banchero looking around. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Wide open look here for Murray. And the three ball is good. Murray's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nuggets.
That kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Fires away from way outside. The Magic trail by 20. Suggs with the ball. Second shot opportunity. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Denver ball.
The Nuggets leading by 20. For three, Murray. And he's good on the three ball. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Jokic. Offline with his three.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a three. Murray, good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Three-pointer tipped away. And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Wagner. And Brown pulls it down. Smooth sailing for Denver. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Murray from deep three-point territory. Pulls up. And it's Wagner with the rebound. For three, Harris. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding